Alright, this is Gold Corner, and this is where we bring you trending topics that has to do with current affairs, where we discuss issues that concerns you and I. Alright, now today we'll be delving into Anambra politics. We'll be discussing Anambra politics, road to Agwoka. That's the topic for today's program, and we want to get deep into it. To discuss Anambra politics and the situation in Anambra State at the moment, because Anambra State will actually be going to the polls this year on the November 8th, 2025. And when the time comes, a lot of people will be saying, will it be Governor Charles Soludo, that's the man at the helm of affairs right now, currently in Anambra State, or of course, you know that Anambra has a lot of billionaires. Will it be somebody else that will be giving Governor Charles Soludo a good run for his money? We have people that have indicated interest so far. We have Valentine Ozigbo, the man that was in PDP before. Now he's in Labour Party. And we have George Mohalo. He's in APC, but he's still in Labour Party right now. So I don't even know who is going to emerge from the both of them. But all this is what we are going to be discussing on today's topic that says the road to Agwoka. Stay when we return. We'll be unfolding our guests to you. Please make sure you click on that subscription button so that we will be bringing you more and more of what you need to know when it matters most. I'll be right back. My name is Ekene Zepu. Alright, welcome back. Still on the show, your one and only show called Gold Corner. And the topic we are discussing today is the road to Agwoka. Now, I have a very wonderful guest for you to be able, that will be bringing out some of these, the depth in this topic. And they are actually the party in power in Anambra State. All right. Now, I don't know what you should be expecting, or what your expectations might be like. Some people will say, will they actually be telling us the truth? But that's left for us to check out when the time comes. He's not a person. Our guest today is Honorable Chika Obiesie, APGA FCT chapter, or APGA State FCT Secretary. Honorable Obiesie, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, people will say this is your party at the helm of affairs in Anambra State. What will it be really? What will you be saying if not supporting your governor at the helm of affairs at the moment? Now, the first question is, there's a lot of things going wrong in Anambra State at the moment. But when you call people, they will say, governor is trying, governor is doing well, that he has a lot of road constructions going on, a lot of things, a lot of developmental works going on in Anambra State and all that. But other people will say, is it the dead that will apply those routes, or those routes that he's building? What has he done in the area of insecurity? Can't you see that every other day people dies in Anambra State? Now, what's your take on this, Honorable Chika Obiesie? Welcome to the show.
Thank you once again for having me. It's a very interesting topic. Why I said it's a very interesting topic is because there is no contradiction in race in Agwoka. Why do I say so? Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, like you rightly mentioned, Anambra is the man, and he will be the man. because security in Anambra State, you are a journalist and you said that people are saying, and I believe you will be even saying and hearing and attest to the fact that he's doing well. In issue of security, he gave an olive branch before now. People are saying, initially it was Soludo is not working, he's not doing anything. When he started doing something, they said, it's security. Now how can you be a governor? You don't take charge. You don't say you are the chief security officer.
But that's the truth.
Yes, that is the truth. In paper. That's the truth. In paper. Why I say so is because we all in Nigeria, we know what is obtainable when it comes to the chief security, when it comes to the taking decisions. In as much as your party is not the one at the center, so most things you call Inspector General, your Commissioner of Police, he will respond. So, but he has taken the bull by the horns. At least for the past few weeks, people will tell you what is happening in Anambra. The people that are the ones making Anambra State unlivable, ungovernable, at least things are happening.
For the past two
weeks now.
Why did it take him so long to start addressing those security issues? Because a lot of people have died in this process, in this situation. We have Chike, the deceased husband of Dora Akunyele. You understand? He died in this process. We had a lot of House of State rep members that have died too in this process, a lot of them. So are you going to say that there was a swift response to this situation, security situation in Anambra? Just barely 2 weeks ago, that's what you said, when he launched the Udogachi security, homeland security, you understand? So a lot of people have died before he now came up with this solution. So don't you think that he didn't respond? There was no swift response to this.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me refresh your memory. Professor Soludo, when he was not even the governor, there was an attack on him. It's not as if Soludo is the one who manufactured the insecurity in Anambra State. But he has been consulting, and the consultation he has done before now yielded fruit, because he has always said people that are doing this in Anambra State, that is giving them time to repent, that they should come out and surrender. And when the time frame elapses, he has to take action. He has to take Anambra back. And security is all about everybody, the business of everybody. And if you see what he has done, he didn't depend on the police. He has to go out of his way. Now it involves people from the grassroots, the town union, the villages, because these criminals are well known in the village. They live among us. So how do you identify them? So you need to involve the people. Let the people, the Anambradians, take Anambra back.
Oh, it is the people that will protect the governor now, not the other way around. Not governor protecting the people. He's the number one security officer of Anambra State.
He is the number one security officer of Anambra State. He takes decisions. All of us are government.
You remember when Peter Obi was there? There was a lot of the way he handled security in Anambra State. In fact, there was a relative peace in Anambra State when he was the governor of Anambra State.
When P2B came in, security in Anambra State was a challenge. As time goes on, he now devised means of how to solve that problem, and peace returned.
But
You will remember that before he came in, there was issue of massacre in Anambra State. People betting people with acid at that time. So that is exactly what is playing out. Our governor is working, and he is the only person that can take charge of the situation, and he has taken charge of the situation. Remember, most of this insecurity we are talking in Anambra State is politically motivated. People that are trying to grab power by all means. So, it is not that Anambrarians are violent. We are not violent. The people of Anambra, they are peaceful people. So, most of these things are politically motivated, from the power-hungry people who want to grab Anambra. They don't have Anambra interest at heart.
When you ask people at the center, they will tell you the same thing. They will say it's every ill that is happening in the society, they will call it politically motivated ill. Now, you're saying the same thing. Are you saying all these things because the man is a member of your party or he's from your party? You're just saying it just to romance things, to make him feel good about this.
Let's remove political party out of it. We are talking about human beings. Most of the people that died, some of them are members of my party too. Some of them are members of APGA. So, if we are talking about Anambra, not political party, not because Soludo is a member, not because I'm a member of APGA, but because he has a roadmap to solving the problem. And now the roadmap, he's playing it out.
All right, don't forget that it's still road to Agooka that we are discussing on today's topic. All right, on Good Corner. My name is still Ekenezi. Make sure you subscribe on that subscription button. Hit it so you can get any hot discussion that might be coming up from time to time. All right, that will be coming up from time to time, God willing. Don't forget that this is your darling program. All right, you're welcome back from that short break. Now we want to delve a little bit, shift away from insecurity in Anambra State. You know, it's something that we cannot, we can't do. There's no how a community or a city or a state will survive with such a catastrophic happening. You know, there's no how, because it affects the economy, it affects the growth of any state. Anytime you hear insecurity, anytime issues of insecurity keeps coming up from time to time in any developing state or any developing country or city, you definitely know that that state or that particular community is going nowhere. Just take that from me. All right, now let's shift away from insecurity and I'll delve into squarely the issue of who succeeds Professor Governor Charles Soludo. Do you think that maybe somehow somebody will give him a good run for his money in this forthcoming election on the 8th of November this year?
You know why I smile?
I don't know.
I
smile because it's a walkover.
It's a walkover.
Are you sure?
Very walkover. Soludo don't have anybody contesting with him.
With all the situation of the state, with the situation of the state,
it's just media hypes. We know them. None of them has the capacity to match Soludo. So, to me, we are sleeping with our two eyes closed concerning this election. Apga is Anambara. Anambara is Apga.
So it's all about the party, not really about the candidate. Is that what you mean?
The candidate is capable. It's the candidate that is making the party.
So what do you think? Don't you think that P2B influence has a lot to do in this forthcoming election? Don't you think there will be a lot of influence from P2B? Of course, Labour Party, in the last presidential election, a lot of people say that they don't have structure. And we also what they did in that last election. So in this forthcoming election in Anambra State on the 8th of November, don't you think that P2B influence will give Labour Party a good run? Will give Apga a good run for their money?
P2B at the moment does not have a political party.
If that's what you think.
P2B take it to the bank.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a political party at the moment.
Yeah.
The only party that is intact in Nigeria today is Apga, without issue. Labour is in crisis. APC is in turmoil. PDP is nowhere. So what are we saying?
So what if they get their house together? Of course, you know there's a lot of cohesion, a lot of a process for cohesion going on at the moment. Don't you think that the election is still like some months away? Don't you think that before then a lot of things will start gelling up together?
And let's wait till then. When we get to the
and then that P2B factor will now come to play.
You see, I keep telling people, even during the presidential election, I said, it's not about Labour Party, it's about P2B. So if it is about Labour Party today will be having at least 10 governors. Well, you saw what happened after the presidential election. People that supported Peter is because it is Peter, not Labour. They have obedient movement,
which is like a political party.
It's not. It's like, but it is not. It is like, but it is not. So they cannot field a candidate without a political party. So the Labour in question we are talking today is in crisis. So if Valentine, like you mentioned, is coming under Labour and is of P2B's faction, so who submits his name to the INEC?
All right. Who submits his name to the INEC? And that's a topic for another day. Now, we want to shift away from who becomes what in the forthcoming election and, delve into FCT chapter of Apga. You are the state secretary in the FCT. Tell me, what are the successes so far in the FCT from the Apga perspective?
Thank you so much. That's a good question, because why I said it's a good question. We, Apga in FCT, we are restructuring, and we know the politics of FCT. Apga is the only political party in FCT that won election without a candidate, fielding a candidate. It is on record. In FCT election 2019, without fielding a candidate.
How did you do that?
They win election. That's to show you the love of the people for Apga, and to show you that Apga is on ground. They won an election. Now,
but Labour Party is still there, contending with you guys.
I told you that there's no Labour. There's no political party called Labour Party as at the moment.
At the moment.
Yes.
Okay. It's all right. It's all
So,
right.
we have a vibrant and youngest national chairman.
Okay.
And he told us, we had a meeting with him 2 days ago. He called a stakeholders meeting purposefully for the FCT election. And in that, he made it point blank clear to everyone that he wants to make a statement in FCT. So APGA is ready. APGA is prepared for this coming FCT election.
Right now, this is how far we can go on today's topic called The Road to Agoka on Gold Corner. My name is still Ekene Ezepuemi Sochika. I want to thank you for coming around today. Thank you so very much for all you do for APGA, and I hope you've written off the other parties. So I hope maybe when they regroup,
is APGA and others.
Hope they won't take you by surprise. All right, that's how far I can go on today's topic, the road to Agoka. My name is still Ekene Ezepuemi. Make sure you click that subscription button. Follow us on all our social media handles. My name is Ekene Ezepuemi. Check for the real Ekene Ezepuemi on the Facebook and make sure you follow us. All right, just type Ekene Ezepuemi. That's all you need. All right, and follow us on our page. Follow us on our YouTube channel on Gold Corner. Thank you so very much. Thank you.